I saw your pictures in Washington.
Yeah, 40 days.
Head skate. When did you sign?
Yesterday?
Yesterday?
How about it? You were just here pitching against the Red Wings, and now here you are pitching for the Red Wings.
Yeah, I was here with Burnett, I guess last week. A little better weather this time.
How did this all come about?
I guess at this point in my career, they give you opt-out dates, and which I guess you can take advantage of. And I just took advantage of my opt-out, and left Burnett a couple days ago. Spent a couple days at home in Florida, and flew up here yesterday and passed my physical and signed the contract.
Well, I understand going to 2 innings been the longest you've pitched this season. They usually like an inning or less.
It's been a few years since I went 2 innings. Yeah, obviously sitting out with a couple surgeries, and this year I haven't gone that far. So no, it was good to get stretched out, and I feel good.
What was working for you? Retired 6 or 7. What was working for you? You retired 6 or 7.
Had decent command for the last couple of hitters, but kept the ball down, and my changeup was down the zone, kept them off balance.
What's your pitching repertoire?
Sinker, slider, slurvy. It's kind of a slurve and changeup.
When's the last time you pitched?
I pitched back-to-back Wednesday and Thursday last week.
Is this kind of, never guarantees it anything, but is this sort of with a long range going up, signing?
I don't know, though. Just speaking with my agent and his family, we felt like this was a good opportunity for me to get back to the big leagues, and obviously competing against everybody here, and I got to continue to throw the ball well and stay healthy. That's been my problem, I guess, the last few years. So, like I said, just talking with the agent and the family, it was a good opportunity for me.
What were the injuries?
Coming back from my second Tommy John, and a little flexor tendon. 13 was a flexor tendon that really needed Tommy John, but we tried to get by without it. And then 14, I ended up blowing it out and needing Tommy John.
So you did have Tommy John both times?
Yeah, Tommy John my rookie year at 04.
Okay.
With Pittsburgh, and then I had it again in 14 with Anaheim.
Same nerve or same tendon?
Yeah, same ligament. Yeah.
Or ligament. Sorry, ligament.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Same surgeon?
Yeah, Dr. Andrews did all my surgeries.
That's kind of like going to the best.
Yeah, he's become a good friend. We've become a speed dial, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the last guy.
We've become pretty close over the last few years. Great guy.
What's the regimen for coming back from something like that?
It's, the second one just like the first, except for my first one, I was 21 and was still pretty quick, and this time a little bit older, I took it a little bit slower, but everything was the same type of rehab. I think the first time I started throwing in 4 months, this time I waited for 6, and I sat out all last year, obviously, but I was ready to go probably mid-July. But speaking with Dr. Andrews, we felt it was best that I just kept throwing bullpens and never got a game ready until the off season, so I should pace myself. So very similar rehab process. This time actually, I was with the Pirates in the first one, so I did my rehab up in Pittsburgh, and this time I decided to stay in Pensacola with Dr. Andrews for the first 3 or 4 months just to make sure I got to see him on a daily basis.
At that point, are there some worries that, out of sight, out of mind, that people forgotten about you, or?
Of course, one thing I got going for me is I'm left-handed, and I guess that's the positive I had going for me. And I know how to pitch, and I've always been able to put up pretty good numbers when I am healthy. So, if you ever met Dr. Andrews, he's one of the most positive people you'll ever meet. So, going with him and the whole process, he was very upbeat about it, and didn't see why I couldn't make a comeback again. Obviously, with my age and second Tommy John, there's only probably a handful of us in the big league, 2 of them, but. Someone's going to do it. With all the surgeries going on these days, in the next 10 or so years, there's going to be plenty of guys trying to come back from another second.
All right.